off on my feeling, trying to decipher the meaning. I'm working hard with no ceiling. Right about now, I'm ready to challenge the pressure. Racking my brain till I get there. About to get hands on this lever. Pull it straight down. Feel it coming on, it almost stopped my world, yeah. That's the kind of thing that I won't forget, It's pretty obvious, I'll grab a tight hold. I got you now and I won't let go. Wisdom, it comes from inside, yeah. Using my heart like a power. Peace of mind grows like a flower. Show my strength now.
我心靈此刻同感應，這一名之境能甦醒，以精神冥想來傾聽，種種反應，困在暗夜覺悟你是最後光明，意念鑄就我，要讓夢色歸零，帶着奧義向着你奮力不停。
I got you now and I won't let go.
太
What's up, everybody? How you doing out there tonight? It's your boy, DaGraydest, and we are back again, my friends, ready to do this thing again. But this time, instead of doing what we did every night, over and over and over again, we're going to be doing something that some of you guys are not familiar with, and that's okay because it's not new to me. I will show you the way. I will guide you in the ways of the Chinese phenomenon known as Delta Force, which, by the way, all the music on so far tonight is actual official music from the game or its update releases. It is pretty good stuff. Even though it's Chinese, it is very Americanized, if that makes sense. It still has Chinese cultural fingerprints all over it, and that's good. That's good. That's good. I definitely don't think it should be a game that's necessarily tuned to the American eye, but it is very American in the way that it's designed. It matches Battlefield quite a bit in one way, and then there's a whole other different side of the game, which is my favorite side of the game. That's operations. And then there's warfare. So warfare is the Battlefield side of the game. Same exact setup, multiplayer, 36v36 type stuff. Modern military weapons, except your characters have special abilities that are all based off of some type of tech. And it's pretty damn cool. It challenged me as a gamer, and it challenges me as someone who looks at things strategically. Right? So it's definitely it's an extraction shooter, just like Arc Raiders. I love Arc Raiders, but I'm taking a step away from Arc Raiders so I can breathe and stop being so frustrated at that game, because I love that game. I don't want to not like that game. If you look on my screen down here on the bottom right hand side underneath of my camera, you'll see 47% and a little clock with the hours that I've played this game. Here's my hours for Arc Raiders. Just shy of 1,000 hours. So I feel like I am a reasonable voice for the game. I obviously like playing it. There's a lot of other content creators I see online that only have 300-400 hours in this game, and they're acting like they are the place for Arc Raiders news and info, but in reality, they only have a quarter of the in-game time that I have. Well, the same thing is true for this game. For Delta Force, I put in 1,000 hours in a row. Like, just this game, only played this game, didn't go to any other game until I got that number. So it may look a little different than what you would experience if you played it first out of the box. Even though it is free to play. 100% free to play. You don't have to get the Battle Pass to play the game. The only thing the Battle Pass gives you is it's not pay to win, but you do get benefits for getting the Battle Pass, like free bullets, free basic weapons. But everybody in the game has the ability to get every weapon the same as any other. You can't buy guns that aren't released to the public like you can in Call of Duty. So let's check it out and see. I skipped an entire other. I played like a day worth of the last season, and I came back to this season on like the very beginning of it. So there's a lot of stuff I need to get caught up on. Let's go. There's no proc chat in this game, so that's one thing that is different for sure. So like I said, operations and warfare. A lot of you guys, if you haven't played this game before, I recommend you play warfare for the first day. Get used to the guns, get used to the operator's abilities, practice with them, figure out which one's your favorite. And you can also do these events. These are kind of mixed events. Like Hot Zone is like operations, but it's set up like warfare, where you have multiple lives you can come back and play. Let's go. Okay.
Charlie 3-1, reporting for duty.
Are you now? Let's see what we got today for logging in. The game, by the way, this game gives you tons of free stuff. Tons of free stuff. Some of it you might not be a fan of, some of it you will. See, this is a free thing I get today for logging in. You get all this free gear right here. Just for logging in. And then I got this for something. I don't remember what I did. Come on. Okay, a motherboard and 60,000 coins. So here are your free tickets. Remember I told you get free tickets? Or free loadouts. They are a little different than the rest. So there's a recruit, there's a standard, and then there's a elite. Excuse me, there's a recruit, a standard, a premium, and then an elite. Elite is like you make your own loadout. You only get so many a day, but obviously the lower tier it is, the more amount of times you can use it a day. Extract from 2 hazard operation matches. Claim all. And these go towards other in-game events and in-game. It'll have like 10 different in-game events going on at the same time. It's made by one of these companies that runs these waifu games, which is okay. It's okay. Because they don't force you to buy anything to play this game. And you can go in with no guns. It don't matter. Look at that. Play 2 matches. And that's a good item right there. They brought new attachments in for the game, for the season. Weekly supplies. Boom. Collection. Let's see what we got out of that. Craftwork Lucky Pack. $60,000 coins. Okay. 0 damp. Brackish. I don't really like that place, but and it's random too. Museum. Here's a lot of the free items you get. These are all for warfare. I just haven't used them because I don't play that mode very much. Free weapon pack. All kinds of stuff, guys. And it's just like Arc Raiders. You get a You get a stash. It's just my stash is pretty full of stuff, so. There's my gear tickets or my free loadouts. If you don't use them, they get converted into cash. 40,000. Stash is full. That's a gun, and that's equipment. So I guess we need to go in and lose some gear, I guess. I still need to sell the stuff for my last spray. I think I have a backpack full of stuff. Yep. I do get tired of selling shit in this game because every match you have to sell stuff, and that's okay. But Arc Raiders, you got to build shit. So, I mean, what's the difference, right? And the rest of the stuff we would just sell this stuff outright. Alright, so this is like barely got anything left on it, so we're going to sell it outright. Because I have more. Word. Sell that because it's partial. We'll keep that. We'll sell this because it's partial. Keep that. Alright, and now we need to get some bullets. For the guns we use, these are all purple. We can't use this. So one of my auction items already sold to somebody. By the way, when you sell stuff in auction on this game, it's two other players. They need to craft items and make things too, so they buy things. If they can't find it in a game, then they buy it and make their items that way. Okay. Check room. Boom. East manager. East wing manager's room. Okay, what do we need? We need 5 8x42 and 45 ACP. I know I have some ammo packs, but I can only take blue ammo. Yeah, that's a lot of ammo, but I will use all of that ammo. Okay. All right, folks. folks. See what we got going on.
Begin your first operation. Command will keep eyes on it. Zero Dam is full of dangers. Be very careful.
All right, guys. Let's see what happens. Rosie, knock it off. It'll load up in just a moment. By the way, I'm playing solo, so that means I'll be going against teams of 3. Everybody else in the lobby will be on teams. So that's another thing about this game is different. Is it only has a solo mode like once a week. Guess I have to hit start while I'm counting over here.
Time to get to work.
Proud of those badges, by the way. Let's go. Webcam's real lively tonight. Come on, you damn stupid mouse. Let's go. I actually know a big Twitch streamer with around who helps streamers go real. Okay. I got you there, bro. Croaky 22. All right, we hear shots already. There's no prox chat in this, so you don't have to worry about that. But the audio in this game is crazy. Right now, I have it set to Arc Raiders audio too, so I need to. There's AI bots, so you got to be careful of that. But I'll change the audio from Arc Raiders to Delta Force. Okay, now I can hear the water a lot clearer. Doesn't matter to me.
I heard something.
Here they come. Come on over, big boy. He just barely hit me. I don't want to get surrounded here. So it could be two teams. It's most likely just one though. Oh, he kind of sucks. That was an AI bot that did that to me. I think he's outside the wall. There he is. The other guy's coming over the wall now, I think. There he is. Hey. Go 5. No spare ammo. Reload. There's one more guy on the other side over here. It's a Luna. Got my bird back. This actually might be a whole new team. They got their teammates back up. It's not a new team. Did it say wipeout? Oh, they were still crawling. Okay. Oh, somebody else is near now. Those bots don't shoot at nothing. They think there's a whole brawl going on between teams right now. Let's go. No, no, no. You know the bots, right, bro? Those aren't bots. Those are people. Are you shitting me right now? You think those are bots? The bots wear black and red, brother. They're not characters with abilities. You're crazy, brother. Or do you mean they're like not good at the game? Is that what you mean? Maybe that's what he meant by bots. Nothing worth. It's really not worth fighting in easy mode if you're trying to make money. Anyways, there's their gamer tag. Maybe they do suck and they're bots like that. I don't know. I haven't played this game in 4 months, so I figured I might, warm up a little bit. Yeah, so it can be a lot different than this playing in a normal or hard mode for sure. MP5 with nothing on it, bro. Free loadies for sure. Or he came in with nothing. It's not even worth the money. But at least I'll have the free map to loot for the next few minutes. This guy's talking shit. It's hilarious. Come on, D-Wolf. Better than that. You think those are bots doing that? This guy just run the fuck away. Did he come out here? And just run away? No?
Go ahead, little guy. Found them.
He's trying to get out. But bots go and extract, right? I'm still, that's so funny to me, bro. Now that's probably a bot. That's what a bot looks like. They're easy as fuck to kill too. That was a soldier or whatever. Like, I'm trying to introduce, watching this dude give me a headache. Like, you don't even know what the stream's even about, apparently. I'm here to give Arc Raiders players the taste of a new game that they can play, which only helps this game, dude. Like, I don't know what your problem is. You don't have to watch this noob do anything. Like, honestly, I'd rather stream to, you know, not toxic people. I don't care that you say it, though. You can keep saying it. I'm just saying, like, you're not hurting my feelings. Oh my goodness. And in a computer server too, no less. That's wild. I wasn't even gonna come up here. I was just gonna go straight over to manager's office across the road here. So how much is it worth? Ooh boy, and it's, yeah, definitely can't fit that in the backpack. Watching this noob's giving people headaches, guys. Watch out. And I might move like a noob. I mean, I haven't played it in 4 months, bro. I don't remember what buttons are what and blow, you know. Obviously. I skipped a whole season and part of another one. That's probably Saeed shooting his gun. Okay. Like, good at the game or not. Talking about the other guys. I mean, I took down multiple people from different sides at the same time. So, if they fought with a little confidence, they probably would have beat me. No probably to it. I have... That's how confident I am about the... I'll leave the screen for a second. 1,253 hours in this game. And I haven't played in 4 months. So... And I only found... I found it late. I was way late to the party, bro. I played this game so much that... Even after a long period of time, I still have quite a bit of muscle memory. I like how they've aged the building some. Okay, that was definitely your boy up top there. Hold on, what are we gonna do? Do I want to fight Saeed? Or is that not allowed because he's also a bot? I don't really want to risk it with this server in my bag. Let's see if he still tracks to the wall or not. Son of a bitch. I think I'm gonna take my beginner's luck with me and just go ahead and extract with this server. That's why I came here originally, because I thought I might come over here and extract, but then I remembered that shithead's in here. Let's go, let's go. Does anybody else play this game other than Dante's Ilma? Okay. Yeah, that's definitely your boy. I could kill him easy, but he can surprise you sometimes. If anybody says that he has never killed them, then that means that they've never tried to play this game solo. Because he can definitely surprise you. Come around corners and shit quicker than you think he will. I aimbot you in the head with his M250 with purple ammo. Need to adjust my settings. I got them set to rust, I think. Last time I used this profile on my controller, I used it to play Rust for like a week and a half. The sound seems different than it was the last time I played. I feel like I hear the water way more. And maybe I don't. Maybe it's just this map. Oh, now I really hear the water. Anything in here? Not a bad find. Not a bad find. I seen in that TikTok the other day that you can get up here in that building now, which is nuts. All right, we got 8 minutes. Substation dormitory. Okay. What's that laser? It's a lot harder to hear footsteps over here. This is one of my favorite guns in this whole game is this 45. There are better guns, obviously, but as far as like the amount of money it costs to build it versus the lethality of it. I found big stuff in these before too. Okay. Somebody's been here. So, are they still here? They didn't even open these up. You can find good stuff in these sometimes. Got my bird, but I don't want to throw it up and totally give my position away. What you got, Rocket Man? Nothing. Last time I played, I was surprised because there was different AI bots on the map that I hadn't seen before. Has this got a stock on it? Okay. Nah, fuck it. I'll keep the Cobra sight. Probably could have did that a little more gracefully. Solar panel. Let's go. I don't remember those being black. Oh, this isn't. Substation's on the other side of the map. I remember now. The vault is a lot quicker than I remember it being. That's gonna be so cool. So much better going up against real people more and more. Like being able to like get around and vault easily. The running though feels a little more cardboard, if that's an okay way to describe it. Or maybe it's because I'm coming back to FPS instead of the typical third-person view of Arc Raiders. Because that's the only game I've played since I started playing Arc Raiders. All right. You know, Montez is the same dude that would go to one of these Call of Duty content creators stream and cheer them on, even though they're getting like 140 kills a match. Yes, Gary, I got so fed up with it. Yes, and I love the
Get to the
game.
basket.
That's the
Look
sad
back.
part. I love the game. I don't want to get mad at it and leave it, but that's what I have to do for a minute, so that I can keep loving it when the new content comes. Because I haven't even done a expedition yet. I found it late too. I bought it, or actually, my family asked me what I wanted for Christmas. I'm one of those guys that you can't buy anything for because I have everything I want. Um, and if I do buy stuff for myself, it's some stupid little thing for $20. You know, like yeah, whatever. But because I told him, just give me PlayStation cards and maybe some Amazon cards, and then whenever I want that little stupid trinket thing, or I want a goop duck for my wall, I'll have the money to buy it without having to crack the real wallet open. You know what I mean? Delta Force is very fun if you don't do the same thing you did in Arc Raiders. Like here's your home base. This is your base. When you first start, it's all level 1. All right, so but if you don't like doing it this way, you don't have to walk around like this if you don't want to. If you don't want to go to the different areas and talk to the guys. That's his music, not mine. I think he's where is he from? You Scottish, bro? Yeah, that's his that's his music. But anyways, there's a medical bay. And of course, I would never really walk around like this, playing it. But I'm just showing you guys everything. Now, I can definitely see like where having this part of the game is cool. Like it feeds into the lore of it. Like I wish you could do this in Arc Raiders, where you could walk around your place, kind of like Rust, There's the auction house. Oh, you thought I was done, did you? This is a project that you're working on, I guess. The more you upgrade stuff, the more it upgrades it. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. I'm kidding. And then here's your collection room. Mine's locked. I haven't updated it. I haven't unlocked it, I mean. Or you can, instead of running around doing all this right here, you just hold that and it goes to this screen, which is all those stations I just walked to. Is what each tab is. It's a different station. Oh, we sold some stuff in the auction house, which is to real players. Forget what Dantes was saying, man. There's real players in this game. Season lock survey, we'll do that later maybe. This is for a mission. Made a kit. Department season missions. Dude, we found a server, bro. Let's see. I can't believe we found a server, bro. See, I'm not familiar with my buttons. I keep going in the wrong place. Cannot believe I found a server in easy mode, no less. Like, easy mode is not easier per se. It's still real people. Unless you die. If you get killed, and then you go into easy mode, you'll get like a free game where it's just bots, or maybe not necessarily. There'll be like 1 or 2 people. If you go in solo by yourself, like it'll just be 1 or 2 other people on the map, and they're usually like trying to be quiet. Yeah, I know where they spawn, so I can, instead of just outright killing them, what I'll do is I'll run to that side of the map and see if they're aggressive. If they hear me coming and they're like posting up, then yeah, or I'll fight them. But if I go over there and they're like hiding, or if they're running away, then I will just go back to the other side of the map and loot all those safes and shit, you know? Because I know how hard it is in this game, and the game doesn't require you to do it. It doesn't ask you to do it. I know that to everybody that's going to say something. It wants to put all the attachments in my stash. Okay, I don't know what these are, bro. I made a mistake last time I logged on. Because there's so many, like, side things that this game has going on. These right here. Like, I don't know. Okay, I got it from the Battle Pass, I guess. Return operator. Like, I have no idea what this is. But we earned something for it. That's the last of it. Well, one more and I'll be able to get this skin for free. Just for playing the game, you know. You do these things right here. Kill 5 enemies. Participate in 4. Yeah, so the next hazard. And then 6. Join ops. So what do I have to do in here? Day 2. I did that. Oh, it hasn't been 24 hours yet. Day 3. Okay, cool. Do I have enough time to do it all? And they give you some pretty good stuff, man. It's not like it's chump change. Like, it contains one of these red items for sure. Those are millions of dollars. Like, that's not bad. Call of Duty sure as hell ain't giving you something where you can use in-game tokens, just like Arc Raiders does. It gives you in-game ability to buy things, cosmetics. You can't do that in most games, unfortunately. Not the games I'm used to, at least. And there are streamers out there that have hundreds of millions of dollars in there. I just have 11 million right now. I just recently, like, before I stopped playing, like, I didn't even open the events tab yet. I got all that free stuff. Each one of these windows is another event. Burst Fest incoming. Okay. No more rest day. Word. Kill 3 operators. You see that there, Dantes? It says three operators, not soldiers. If the game says kill soldiers or enemies, those are AI. One special class enemy. That's like a machine gunner or a rocketeer. Right? But when it says operator, it means real people. So, you know they're bots, right, bro? I've never seen anybody be toxic about this game before. Only if you kill them in the game. They call you a cheater or whatever. Because in easy mode, there's zero replay camera. So you can't really go back and tell. But in normal mode and hard mode, if somebody kills you, you can watch the playback from their perspective to see how they killed you. Play hazard operation match 3 times. I did that. And each one of these little things right here is a different type of currency in the game. Right? So 200 more GTI cards, which that's also a currency in the game. I don't know what this is. Treasure hunting activities. Maybe it's to find certain items. I'll have to Google it maybe and see. 0 dam adjustments. Extract 2 times. Elevator. Okay. And a new weapon. I haven't gotten a hold of the new weapon yet. But it doesn't mean we can't try to unlock it. That should be it right there. Yes, we earned enough cards here. That's 100 cards you need to be able to build it. Alright. So I've unlocked the excess with 100 cards, I believe. Now I can make it. I already filled in my items yesterday because I knew I wanted to try this new gun. And now I can have it whenever it gets done being built. It may have been instant. It may have been instant. I don't remember. I think it's the only thing in the game that you can do like that when it's a new gun like this to get an instant one. Used to you had to find the items in game and it wouldn't let you do what I'm about to do, which is buy them. But it didn't work out because there were so many people that were you know what I'm not doing? I'm a dummy, bro. I wanted to try this gun and I'm over here buying these individually. I can be a dummy sometimes. So next time that I can produce one, it'll already be there, you know what I mean? I just don't want one of these items to go, because sometimes items get popular and people will hoard them, or the devs will make an item not purchasable. Not sure which one it is. If people are hoarding them or they intentionally make the item not available in game, or available to be purchased, you have to find it in match. Yeah, I got fed up last night too, back to that topic, because I'm not let down by the game. I'm not let down by the people that are killing me, I think. Like I call them a rat bastard or your mama eats hoe cakes or whatever. But I'm not really mad at the person. They are doing what the game has driven them to do. And that's a part of it, is the PvE versus PvP aspect of that game is 100% in the game because the devs put it in the game. It's a viable technique to get supplies. Now, the ethics of it, that's a totally different question. Why can't I get this thing to go away? Was that it? On any map, extract with earnings were 6 million, and we're more than halfway there. I only played 3 matches. Any normal hard operation, extract 1 time. Complete Battlefield Angel 3 times. That's toxic. Rescue over 40. That's warfare. Okay. Play for a total of 30 minutes. Why is that locked? Is it locked under like a time code? Oh, I don't want to play that again. I forgot. Finally made it go away. Those drive me nuts, bro. I see these things up, like these little exclamation marks. Take some time to sell off any. It's my gun. I can't use it. All right. But yeah, if you download this game, I promise you, you'll love it. What up, dog? How you doing, Top Shelf? What it do, man? How you doing, brother? I'm glad you could make it for the stream, because it's not our typical stream. It's with Delta Force. I think you might have come in. Yeah, you just came in. I've just been talking about the game, and I actually went in a raid, our first raid of the evening, and I killed, I don't remember how many people. That's another cool thing about this game, is you can go back and see exactly where you made mistakes and read it. This guy says that I was fighting bots in the chat, so let's look at this. Other enemies, which is the bots, that's 9. I killed 7 operators as a solo in a trios mode. And this cat's mad that I was doing good at it. Here's one where I went in on accident. I actually left. Now I killed 5 enemies. How did I die? There was one that I died recently, like right before I stopped playing. That guy's name is crazy, bro. I'm just showing, like, I'm absolutely capable of being eliminated. I don't cheat. That's why that's in my description. Like, no cheats, no hacks, none of that. All real gameplay. If you ever see me do anything in a game, it's done legit. You can tell in Arc Raiders, right? I get killed a lot. And I'll get killed a lot in this game when we go to other. We go to normal mode. Because in normal mode, there's no cap on the type of gear you can take. So when the people are shooting you, they'll have gold bullets instead of green or blue. Which the color code system you'll learn as you play, but it's basically level 1 through 6. And a level 6 bullet will tear through any armor that you can wear. Down to a gray bullet, which will not penetrate armor at all. But they can still shoot you in the legs and shit with it. It ain't like they can't kill you with it. It's just a lot. It takes a lot more bullets. I still got stuff in my bag. Because I got to make up room. I got to decide to get rid of a bunch of stuff. So I need to play normal and hard mode. I don't know what these are. These are fireworks. What do they do, man? This is from last season, I know for sure. So 3 seconds to activate. Magical fireworks carrying festive blessings. During the first 10 uses per match, red envelopes and various surprise supplies will drop at the launch location with a chance to obtain a Heart of Africa. Note, drop rates are the same on all maps from the 11th use onward in a single match. No red envelopes or supplies will drop. I wonder if I'm probably one of the only people with this many of these in their bag still. Bruh. Maybe we need to start taking him in with us, huh? Got a gun, we won't put that on. You know what? What? And these, dude, I bought these. And I hadn't played for a long time when I bought these tickets. I bought these tickets like an idiot. I didn't know what they were. Just like now, like I picked the game up part of the way through a season. I skipped like a whole season and then started to play this game last season when it first started. And I played it for a couple of days. So, but when I picked it up, I seen this event, one of these crazy dozens of events that it runs. And it was about these fucking lucky cards right here. These red envelopes. And I read right here, that a spring festival gift filled with good fortune containing 1,000,000 Technique alloys. Well, I didn't read any further than that. So I turned around because they were not that much to buy. They were like $1,000,000 for the stack of 3. Right? So I was like, shit, I'm gonna buy all that it'll let me buy. 3, boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna buy this 600,000. 600,000. I had like, I bought every one of them the game will let me have. And I spent millions upon millions of dollars of in-game tokens. And then I went into the first match and I couldn't open it. And that's when I read the second part that you can only give these to teammates. Brought it into the match and shared with your squad. If sold at a supply station, it will only convert into 1 Technique alloy. So if I sold them back right now, this $1 million stack, I'd only get $1. So somebody is going to get blessed majorly because I'm thinking about dropping them, all of them, to somebody all at once. Like finding somebody that's maybe new to the game or maybe they're not that good at it or something. I think that would be pretty funny. Blade server. I'm wondering if I should try to not sell it. I'm not selling that. Not right now. Even if it's not one of the collector's items, I can still keep it for my collection. Because it might go up in value. I got a cut on my hand. It hurts. It's not even that big, but it hurts so fucking bad. It's a little cut. Just this tiny little cut. But it's like, this is day 2. So it's drying up and it itches so bad. Tiny little cut. Probably should put some peroxide on. Actually, I'll put some saline on it real quick, wash it out. Oh boy. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, so by the way, this is a huge deal to find this first match of the day, bro. Or no, it was a second match. I played 2 matches. But either way, to find it in match as a solo for 1, but 2, it wasn't even in a safe, bro. It was in a fucking computer. Which makes sense. It's a computer part, but actually a server is not a computer part. It's a computer of its own. Containing tons of hard drives and such. Sophie so sad looking. Sophia is going to be going home this weekend. That's the white husky. This pretty girl right here. Sophia. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Gotta sit. Good. Good girl. She's a good dog. She's just a little rambunctious when she first comes over here because they have different rules at their house. Okay. Okay. Opie's my homeboy, man. Opie is my boy. I love him like a human, bro. I love Rose a lot too, don't get me wrong. But Opie's like, I've had him for so long, bro. I'm starting to notice some signs of aging in him. And it's really sad for me. Because he's all white, and you can't really see the grays. He looks like just a middle-aged dog, but I've had him 8 or 9 years, and he was almost fully grown when I got him. So he's not necessarily about to bite it or nothing, but he's an old dude now, you know. He's an old dude, and that's all right. We all have to deal with this shit at some point in time. You just don't want to when it comes to your buddy, you know what I mean? And I already had to do it with a couple other dogs in the past, and I still see pictures of those dogs, and it makes my heart hurt in an emotional way. You know what I mean? It just makes you go, what the fuck? Domino was my my last dog that I lost that way. He was a good boy. He was a pit bull too. He was just like Opie, but he was black and white. He had more black on him than white, but he was like a cow or something. But anyways, he was outside in the yard pottying, and I was an idiot, man. It's my fault that it happened, because I didn't have the porch light on, and I couldn't see exactly how far out in the yard he was because he was so dark. And I didn't use remote control collars back then like I do now. Which is why I used them, by the way. Some people say that shock collars are mean, but they're not. Trust me, you will save your dog's life with a shock collar, and situations that if you didn't have one, he'd be dead. Like for him, for instance, he wandered too close to the road. He wasn't looking. He was a smart dog, but he was focused on something, man, and he just wasn't looking, bro. Walked up the driveway, and he went out past the mailbox a little too far, and somebody came flying around the curve where I live at. There's a big, like, quadruple curve on my road, and they're really sharp curves. In Tennessee, we have our roads are like, they're clean and stuff, but like there's not a ton of potholes in Tennessee, but the roads themselves are you know, up and down and all over the place, winding roads. There's roads in Tennessee that you feel like you're on a roller coaster. It's a really good state to ride motorcycles in. Like, it's beautiful. And I'm not just saying it because I live here. I'm saying it because I've done that. But anyways, back to the story. This Saturn came flying around the corner and hit him. They never even slowed down. Like, they hit him, and it sounded like somebody hit a giant sheet of steel, you know what I mean? A big giant sheet of metal with a sledgehammer, bro. The last dog I had was very sentimental to me. Her name was Ruby. She died of cancer at 7. She was a German Shepherd who I got with my dad, who is now passed on. That's sad. But you're better friends with that dog than you are with most humans. I can guarantee you that. And that dog's life meant something to you. Like, I don't understand people that treat animals like a second class creature. Well, I guess they are second class, a third class creature. And what I mean by that is like, you don't treat people like second class citizens or second class people. Everybody has the same human rights. Everybody has the same expectation of safety and respect, right? I mean, that's just how it is. And that's the same way with dogs. But they're also not people. So, like, if there's a house fire, you don't necessarily save the dog first, right? That's what I mean by second class. There are certain stipulations where if it's between a person and my dog, it is very likely that I will pick the person to save. Just depends. Like, it depends. Like, I know it sounds harsh, like I'm a crazy person. I'd say my dog over a person. It depends. It depends on the situation. But back to the story again. Look, we don't even have anything on this. Like, why are we holding on to this? I can buy another one, bro. It's not that much. Is there anything on this? Nope. Must have been free. I wouldn't normally sell all this stuff. But I need some space, bro. Just unquit. Unquit. This costs a little bit. And that does too. The rest of it can go. That's the one I took all this stuff off of? No, it's a different one. All this stuff can go too. And okay, so now we're going to sell multiple items. It's kind of an expensive barrel. No, it's not. That's the Gabriel barrel. That's not that much. All right. See these items go on other guns. It's not a loss, you know what I mean? It was just a fucking gun that I took these off of. Oh, that would be so stupid. Weapons in this game can cost a lot to build them to the specifications that you want. But it's worth it, man. Like, what you go into battle with, like, it can make a difference. Stable stock for that. Practical stock. That was worth 8,000. I should have. Oops. MK4 with nothing on it. It's an okay gun, don't get me wrong, but because I also should have another one. All weapons. Man, yeah, I guess I could still. I do like all these guns. I guess I could sell a couple of these M4A1s. Just for the space, nothing else. 380. Why can I sell these? Oh, it's bound, duh. Bound items may not be sold. Bipod. I didn't know I didn't have that on it.
What a beautiful mystery you are. Can I sit and talk to you? I wanna get to know you. What a beautiful mystery you are. Can
Alright, guys.
sit and talk to you?
I'm almost done fucking screwing around. Hold on, boom, get rid of that. Notice and system. Claim the new gun. Let's claim this as well. And we'll claim this stuff and sell it. Stash is already full again. Okay. Let's go. This thing looks wiped. Definitely not I'll use that on it. Maybe that. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want the riser. You can get out of here. Just get that out of the way so that I can get my stuff. Wow. We can sell this. It should all sell. I don't know why it wouldn't want to. Yes, sir. Finally. I still can't believe we found that damn server. Alright, seasonal missions. We're gonna see if 8 minutes. Okay. I keep forgetting that I switched over to this game late last night. Hold on. Show that normal. Any normal. Hard. Source. Build. Produce. I mean, it wasn't too bad to build. And it'll come in handy for doing missions. It just takes like 8 or 12 hours or whatever it is. Alright, so let's build other stuff we need to. Like, the more you don't, if you don't have stuff being made in this game. What is that? I haven't seen this. There's another new gun I didn't see. This wild, bro. I had no clue this gun was in the game. We about to know what it's like, though. Pro Goose. So, this time tomorrow, we'll have that gun for free. Now this red ammo, you can build it. You can't buy it anywhere. But it's like one-shot headies. Limited time. What is this? This BS-based round features a reinforced warhead that enhances lethality against both helmets and torsos, delivering stronger impact damage. Okay, but it still only does 100%. Who knows? Who knows? Let's make what we want to make. What gun will we use in normal mode? Let's make this first. I bet I'll be ready in 8 hours. What gun is that, and what kind of bullets does it use? 5.7 by 2.8. Five, 7 by 2.8. Yes, that's a lot of money for gold bullets, but gold bullets are like primo stuff, man. Going in a normal mode, you're going to want gold bullets of some sort. And this is another reason why I love this game. It's complicated. It's not just, oh, you got to load out. I mean, you can make loadout guns, but you know, like if you prefer doing it that way, then you can do this. Mash money. Oh yeah, I'm not going in. Loadout, boom. Like you can have a loadout built that you want, and like if you don't have enough bullets, you can just buy them right here. You don't have to run around like I did. You can just buy what you want. But I like building stuff. I like like Arc Raiders. Like you build stuff. What do I need? What do I got? Like I feel like I'm doing something, and it's like I don't know. It's just more fun to me. Plus, I'm playing solo. I'm not playing. It's not like I have a teammate waiting on me to load up or go, what up, Ronaldo? I'm good, brother. Playing a little bit of Delta Force. Man, just getting reacclimated to the game. Getting, you know, just chilling, bro. Modify. We have never touched this gun before. So I don't really know what it's like. But I can get a cheat code. By looking here, okay, 31. 900 rounds per minute. It's pretty fast. It's one of the faster guns. It'll hold a 50 round mag. Top load right here. Like the P90. Automatic or single shot. Muzzle velocity, it's a little loud. It's not too bad. 300 meters, and then you can put, you can put a silencer on it. But anyways, damage profile, drop off profile, up to like 35 meters, full drop off, and then it goes down a bit. But look at this. This is the longest, and it only goes down to like 0.75, whatever it is. Yeah, it's like 7.5, 7.5. So 75% damage at the furthest distance out. Here's what I'm looking for the most of, though. That's the current recoil pattern. That is your gun sway, how far it goes back and forth. Handling is exactly what it sounds like. And accuracy is what DaGraydest calls something different, but it's your bullet spread, right? Oh, let's modify this bad boy. Where are we at, man? Never used it. It's pretty cool looking though. Okay, it uses those. I'm not a big fan of those. So instead, the anchor point rail stuck. Never synced it. Man, that stocks a lot. My favorite stock is on here. Alright, so what's the best control? Stability. Alright, I'm gonna try this new anchor rail stock because I can't use my favorite grip on it anyways. Definitely adding more stability, stable base. I don't know if that grip is the best one for it yet, but we will find out. Oh my, integrally suppressed. It still has pretty good range and control. This is less stable, but it has a much further range. Handling goes down to stability 8. 4. You know, daddy's gotta go big. Go big or go home, bruh. Modular. Ranger. I love this site. It's not as much as it was before either. Honestly, I thought this gun would. Oh, it's still not cheap, is it? But hey, winners don't buy Dollar Tree pistols. I'm kidding. I don't know. Stupid. It's a dumb analogy. Anyways, I'm gonna take it to the shooting range real quick.
You've returned just in time. Skynet upgraded the global situation spiraling.
Skynet.
The balance of power is swinging. It's time to strike back and take the offensive.
Okay. Duty report. Joint Ops. Play one hazard match. Receive the following rewards.
Choose a battlefield that allows you to showcase your strengths.
Got our new free loadouts there. We don't need them though. So
Remain alert and be on call for emergencies.
did I just buy my own fucking flashlight? I do silly shit like that. Copy key card. Can't pick though. Brackish? It's really wanting me to go to Brackish, isn't it? Oh, I forgot about that rifle. I want to try that more. Look, there's a whole kit. Another gear kit. I'll sell all that gear. Common weapons I don't ever use. Return. What is this again? Return operator custom gear ticket. I don't remember that. No idea what it's talking about. Gear set. Recruit. So here's their free loadouts. It's you get this gear for free, but it's like that's a baseball cap. It's only got 12% of protection. 50 and they're color coded, so any bullet over gray is gonna do more damage on it than what a gray bullet would. Green is number 2, it's the second tier. So a gray bullet will do less damage on this right here than a green bullet would. But a blue bullet, which is level 3, would go through it fairly easily. So that's why they're recruits. A lot of people use these when they go in easy mode or hard mode. Like not hard mode, but easy mode. Because they're just trying to loot up. Maybe kill some people that have good gear. So that's got blue bullets, blue background. But it's got little protection. Alright, and then standard, okay, it gets better. You can still use these in easy mode because you can wear purple gear up to purple gear, but you can only use blue bullets. So these give you shitty green bullets, which is a level 2. Not this one though. It's got blue bullets. So this gun shooting at these, like, it's a fair fight. Blue on blue. But if you've got this gun with those blue bullets going against one of these guys are going to need to be better at the game. Elite, you can only take into normal or hard mode. A lot of them have blue bullets, purple bullets on this one here, the AKM. Which the AKM is basically a AK-47. Spec Ops are high tier items. With good gear, good bullets. Purple is like the lowest strength bullet you want to take into normal or hard mode. And then down here on firepower, you got gold bullets out of the AR-57, that new gun. That's cool. And then your custom one, apparently, can you change it? Return operator? I don't know what that means. It's got blue bullets, purple armor, so you could take these. Basically take these anywhere. It's not a bad little loadout. The SR3M is not a bad gun. It's just not very many bullets. Scar. And if you don't like these, you can re-roll it right here, but it costs you coins. So I can go over here. 2,000 technique dollars. Boom, it's another gun. Alright, now that we're done explaining that and figuring out what that return operator thing was, let us find a place for that. Boom. 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 5.7 by 2.8. I need to speed up my little mouse thing. 5.7 by 2.8. $220 rounds. But I will. Here's one thing about the game that I was wrong about. Hey, shit it down, shit it all down. What? Oh yeah, back to the topic. Yeah, you love that dog more than anything. She knew it, so she had my back. Yes, sir. Rosie's the same way, bro. She's got my back. I actually train her. I still train her. But for like the first year of having her, she was such a hard dog to have. Red gear lucky bag? What is this? What? I didn't know I had this. What are the chances? Hey, I'd be good with most of this stuff. I don't really like these night vision helmets. That helmet would be nice. But you have the highest chance of pulling one of these. That's cool. These vests make you run so slow. I wouldn't mind one of these bags over here. We don't have room to open it right now, though. Which means I need to start thinking about selling some stuff. I've got too much stuff, bro. Some of this is for other stuff, though. Actually, I don't know if I need... There's another place you can get gear at, by the way. Collector. Why do I have 2 refreshes? That's bullcrap. Valley Grove. One more time. We're going to lock that in place because we have that. I have come across these before, and these I already have one, so We just need to get this watch, and we'll be able to lock that in. But you got to find all the items. I found these several times before. I found this twice. So who knows the likelihood of finding any one item at any one time. The part that sucks about it is that means that I cannot sell it. Or, excuse me, not sell it, but I cannot get rid of the space that I need to hold it. That's why I'm holding all this treasure stuff, because you may need 10 of these, or you know what I mean? I mean, why else would I keep a bust of Claudius? Crown is pretty common. Terracotta is fairly common. These are not as common. This is common-ish. This is common-ish. They're somewhat common, but I don't know. These are very common. Hold on, 4? I've got 4? I didn't even realize that. These are fairly common as well. I had 2 too. And these are fairly common, so we'll sell that too. Okay. Auto sort. Already sold that. Yeah. People's on the money tonight. Alright, back to the task at hand. Let us take a couple of those. Oh yeah. Supply station is a place you can also get stuff in the game. You don't have to. It's supposed to be cheaper, or you can trade items. One of the two. So I can buy this for 6,000. I can buy up to 4 of them, or I can trade these items for it. Same thing here. That you can't buy, so you gotta find it in game. And they're not common either, so. Like 5, 7. And it's not always cheaper. As you see in that little notice. See, this is cheaper than it is to buy it in the premium item crate. And that's why I haven't updated all of my stations as much, because as you see here, like, things are expensive in the game, like to update. And that's how you use the in-game money and items. That's how you level up your places. Like, you have to do things in the game, but also earn the money and buy the shit. It's even more expensive to get stuff out of the store you think is bad. Sure. Man, alright. Back to the T&E lab here. But this is a good place where you can come and bring stuff that's in game. Boom. 72,000. If I bought it in the store, it'd probably be like 120. And then things like this are not worth it. Like this is 72,000 because it's the same two items that it's traded for. So if you find these two items in game, you can trade them for these and not have to spend the money. Or you can buy the items, which this is like 6 grand. So why would you do that? Maybe they're not 6,000, but they're cheap like that. Usually you get them as a reward. Alright, I'm going to stop doing this. I'm just going to let them build up now. Because I do want to use... So stash full. I mean, cleared. We need... See, I didn't even get what I wanted to go there for. Supply station, medical bay. See, I don't have... Damn it. I was trying to see if maybe the shield thing is in there. Option. Consumables. Med. Repair kit. Precision. Standard. Alright, and then consumable syringes. These are OP, bro. You buy these. I wouldn't buy those because they cost so much. But you can get a half of it. Half the life of it. That's 300 seconds. This is 180. So. These are OP, but you can find these in game a lot. Injector that can effectively enhance muscular endurance and increase max stamina. 120 seconds, 180, 300. These are good for like quick getaways. Not necessarily getaways, but you're fighting a team and boom. And this will make you be able to load to carry more, which makes you get tired less. There's also mixed drinks. You can find. You could make them. That's when I played last full time, by the way. Is when I had the mixed drink stuff. And I still haven't explained all the game to you guys. And I've been playing for a day and a half. Stream-wise. A stream and a half. D-Wolf here. He's the guy that has the exoskeleton that I told y'all about. Triple blaster. 3 grenades. A smoke grenade. And he can slide just like those guys in Call of Duty. This guy has a little suit on too. But instead of it being an exoskeleton, it was like a little jetpack booster. So when he jumps, he can jump up in the air and then it'll boost him even further. So you can get to places that other people can't get, to like look up over walls or maybe jump out of a window across the way to another window and not have to, you know, go through the stairs and all that stuff. Knox. He's got silent step. We talked about her yesterday. We talked about her. Never used her.
Time is limited.
many more do I need? Hold on, what? That's in warfare. Oh, okay. That's not the getter. That's to unlock her. I have to go to warfare or to purchase her. It's the first time I did not like something they did in the game.
I will protect everyone.
I'm not a big fan of that at all. Like paying money. I mean, I could have done the end game, so it's not necessarily. I didn't have to spend the coinage.
Happy New Year! I will. Let's ride into the sunset. Don't worry.
But I'm not big on the warfare side of things. Even Call of Duty, I wasn't a big fan of. No, I wasn't trying to use her. I just wanted to unlock her to have her because I'm OCD. What about you, fella? Okay, he's the next.
Another day at the office.
Upgrade 5. Delta Force Deli. What? That's pretty dope. I don't have all the coins to do that. That's what I was trying to find. And yes, you could effectively, because remember what I said, it's made by the studio that makes this game is the game that, or they make those waifu games.
Taking care of business.
I might actually like this guy. Raptor's my favorite. I don't even know what his stuff is. It's pretty funny, actually. Pretty funny. What?
If you've now useful, yeah. If you've now useful. I've seen that look before. Burnout. Ass kissing won't win you any points with me. I wonder what those brass-plated barnacles. The sea is a cruel mistress. GDI have given us insurance, right? Do you know how much red tape I've had to go through to get here? Maybe you're the one that should be on desk duty. Adrift in a sea of cubicles. Drowning in... yeah, whatever. I don't... ass kissing.
Yeah, those are weird voice lines. Like, why would I want to put that on my character and have him say that in game? A super weird type of emo, bro. Oh, I drowned in a desk cubicle. Blah, blah, blah. Like, what are you talking about, homie? But this game is made in China, so I mean, it might relate to them a little more than the lazy Americans. Ha ha ha. I kid, I kid. A what? And a blip. Blicker, blicker. Modify. Calibrate. So one thing we forgot to do. I can't remember. ADS speed versus muzzle velocity. We'll keep it right there. All right. Extra control, ADS speed. This is different for everybody. Whatever you prefer. I can live with those debuffs. The aiming while breathing thing can be bad because it's like you can hold your breath to get better stability, but once you run out of that breath, it starts swaying all over the place, just like Call of Duty's does, but it can make you lose a fight. There we go. Now this one, I had it zoom on this one because it's a what you call it. Now we're gonna save it to a loadout so that we don't have to. Now I can come back and just click it and it'll automatically put all that stuff on it. And it'll tune it the way that we like. Gotta put a charm on it, right? Sniper Goose. I like that one. Sarah Shotgunner Sniper Christmas. I'm just looking through it, guys. I'm sorry. I haven't looked at all this stuff in so long. And I love the game. It's just interesting to me. Because they have different styles, I know. I don't want the Sentinel though. Yeah, with the rock burger. Look at that S tier. All right. We still didn't do what I said I was going to do. I swear we're about to go into a match, guys. We've been doing it here forever. Firing range. That's what we're doing. Never used this gun before, so. That was gray bullets, I'm sure. Yes. And different bullets do different things, so if these are just normal bullets, or no, it does 120% damage if you hit the skin. So somebody has on a blue vest, like it's not gonna do the best. 120% damage against the skin. And then 140, 100. See, but it penetrates level 3 armor. This one doesn't penetrate armor. So this gun, if you just shoot people on the legs, it'll kill them so quick, bro. 100%, but level 4 and a gold. So that's what I was telling you guys before. Level 5 armor. Right. I don't know about that, if I want to use that or not, but we'll try it with this. Come on, why is it not? I'm trying to select it. Come on, man. What is the deal, bro? So silly. That's like a silly problem to have. I'm a dummy. Distance, say 100 meters. One's fine. Alright, so target health points 100. It's pretty jumpy, man. That's why it's good to come here so you can learn how to use the weapon. I still think I'm using a different sensitivity than what I'm used to. Oh yes, I need to see. Movement, let's see. Auto hold. Gotta do that. Wing peak is hold. ADS auto wing peak, yes. Include melee weapon when toggling, no. Include warfare item, letting up for the fish when toggling, no. Reload, incorrect behavior, incorrect. Rescue control. On foot, movement. Prone. Okay, that's to go all the way to the ground. I want to figure out what my quick melee is. L2 and circle is stupid. That should be my melee. and then the whole what? No, sir. So what is just flat X on? Crouch, prone, dive, hold. No. Crouch, or dive, prone or dive, dedicated key. I guess we'll have to remember that, I guess. What are the difference? What does it mean by that? Let's find out again. That's all I can do. All right. Get rid of that. Lost 7 by 2, 8. All right, guys, let's buy that and then hurry the hell up so you guys stop being bored watching my screen. Duh. This is a fun game. I'm just making it look like it's not. Maybe that's fun. By being a goober. Alright, this needs to be repaired before we go back in. 91. See if we have any of the purples that are better than that. No, we don't. We're going to sell this one because we need to start clearing up room. Uh, 20 slot, 20 slot. Don't take too long there, mister. By the way, Ronaldo, I'm doing good, buddy. I'm doing good. I forgot to look at what that other guy's abilities are. We'll figure that out after this break. About what time? What time? Open a beverage. $30. By the way, bots usually sound a certain way, so that's a person. There. Oh, he got me. He got me. That's awesome. I like it. I like it. See there, guys? All that struggle and trouble to get killed by somebody that actually used their ability the way they should. And I was trying to hit fire him instead of aiming down sight. I was too worried about my damn prone button. But it's okay, because we actually need to get rid of gear and open up some space. It's not the biggest deal in the world. Sophie, sit down. Sit down. Sit down. If you don't have that happen to you in this game occasionally, like there's questions like what is going on? Notice I didn't approach it the way I normally do. Oh, you wouldn't know that. But the last couple times I went in, like I go to a certain place and listen and wait, you know. What's up with all these little bugs? Like, it didn't have these bugs last time I was here. Oh, we got that vector. That's pretty dope, actually. It's not bad looking. I did that, buddy. Okay. I don't know what the problem is. Actually, yes. Let's apply that to the vector. I hate these little signs. Maybe I have to extract out of it or something. What happened to my details? Match data. Did I earn something? Four matches, 1 hour of playtime, and I have a 18 KD. I've earned 3.7 million in 1 hour. 75% chance of extraction. Badges, did I get a new one? Okay. Avatar, we got a new avatar somewhere. That's a pretty dope avatar. What? Oh, that's that other guy that operated. You can see the waifu in it, right? It's got real good Red Dead Redemption type vibes on it, you know? Anyways, what was the last thing that was down here? Badge, title, calling card, new calling card. That's pretty dope. Good old hat claw, huh? What? Kitty, kitty. Meow. Kitty, kitty, meow, meow. I actually have my own kitty, kitty, meow, meow. Here at the house. I usually don't like cats that much, but when I met my wife, I met someone that likes cats. So I had to learn how to like cats enough. That's one of the blue ones that we brought out. Should be a helmet, yep. And then a bag and a vest. Backpack. So this is like a dumbed down version of like Tarkov, kind of, a little bit. With the whole building stuff and needing things and taking things from other raiders. I mean, we're still up money, even though we lost all that gear just in. I mean, we're still up. 30 slot bag, 24 slot. I wonder what people think when they kill me and find all this crazy ass gear, because this is not normal gear for people, by the way. Okay, this helmet has special abilities, or every piece of equipment has a different stat. So this one slows your aim down and your movement down by 1%. That blue one I saw probably doesn't do anything, like negative. But it's only like 10 slots versus this one's 24 slots. So they got fireworks off of me and everything. They're probably like, what? They probably got a heart of Africa right now, bro. What did I do? I wonder if I could take these in and intentionally lose them to somebody. That would be funny. $25 is not. Modified, brother. Load out. Mm-mm. Expensive ass gun now. $14 of 40. That's right. That's right. That's right. Let's go. No, you know what? Nah, I don't really like that grip that much. Not enough to keep it right now. Not during all this. We need space. Dude, I carry so much gear with me, bro. But it's a part of it, man. It's like if you don't have the right gear to fight, you're not gonna win the fight. If that makes sense. Which I know it does. That's why I said it. Alright, I don't need these right now. We can sell these for quite a bit, actually. Almost $1 million in bullets just right there. These go to the gun I left behind. I still got this gun, but I don't need them right now. 5.7 by 2.8. Okay, back to the bullets. Back to the bullets. These are special bullets I bought. Okay. I don't need you right now. 4.2, that's for the CI-19. I'll sell off half of them. Damn, bro. Okay. Back to the task at hand. They got a brand new helmet off on me, too. I bet they were like, word, bro, this is crazy. Red gear, gold gear, blue gear. Whose gear? All right, let's get back. T&E lab. I didn't find them in game, but it is a good deal because those are quite a bit more in auction. So ballistic vest, to get that same vest is 190,000. So I got it for 72. Not a biggie. $10. And we don't have that gun anymore because we got to build one. Right? Damn it. Attempts remaining to day 1. I think I can buy it though. Let's see if we can buy it. I do want to use it. I didn't get a chance to even shoot it. What's it called again? Looks like a P90, right? It's an assault rifle, isn't it? Or am I wrong? Damn, that's not cheap. Oh. But we didn't start streaming to be cheap. How much is this going to cost us? Oh, gosh. That's a lot of money. Oh, that's a lot. But, big but here. We just lost. Which means we should be good. We should be able to go in and do our thing. We just got those. We're not going to get rid of those yet. All right. Let's go. By the way, guys, thank you for being here. For real, over on Rumble, I saw last night you got fed up. Yes, I did. Sure did. Delta Force looks fun. It does, doesn't it? Yes, that was on Rumble. I think it fed through. So I guess I did successfully get Rumble on the chat. Word. Kick. Make you great again. Get out of here. It's ridiculous. People always trying to sell shit. We don't have any more of these blue bullets, dude. Oh, we're tripping anyways. So we need 3 less than 60. 1, 2, 3, 57 bullets. And boom. source. Ten more of those. My leg is itching so bad right now. I want to scratch it, but at the same time, I don't. Well, we have been on almost 3 hours, so I guess I could take a quick bathroom break, use the restroom, and then we're going to go right back into another raid, all right? So don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back with more Delta Force action. Let's go. All right. Here we go, my friends. We are back again. We're about to do this thing once more. Yes, sir. We did lose the last raid. We got eliminated right out of the gate. But that's all right, folks, because it is not a game of win, lose, or draw. It is a win of survival or not. It is Delta Force, an extraction shooter for the modern age, with operators that have special tech abilities. And somebody used theirs just a little better than I did.
Just another day at the office.
He's recon. Okay, intelligence specialists who excel in gathering intel with a recon station. All right, all right, all right. Let's see if we can look closer at Mr. Everly. Mr. Everly. He's born 2003, bro. He's younger than me. Oh, bro, what is going on? Even my video game heroes with full beards are young little dudes, young dudes with tattoos. If he was born in 2003, that means that he is 23 years old, and he's European. I mean, that stubble's a little rough for a 23-year-old. And he's got a lot of wrinkles on his head and shit for a 23-year-old. But hey, maybe, hell, I don't know. He's throwable jammer. One time, we'll try him out. We'll see what he's all about. But I would like to see a list of his abilities. Few gadgets. Well, all right, this is his advanced sonar device. Okay. That's good for close range. It just does it that once. I guess it just does it that once. All right. Throwable jammer. I'm not sure what that does. Let's see. This throws a resonant disruptor that interferes with enemies within range, causing slow, blurred vision, difficulty turning, reduced hearing, and continuous noise. Dude, that'll be OP. How long does it last for? That would be a good question. Okay, that tells you. It's basically just a... So that's only good for like close range. Delayed flashbang. Let's see what it looks like. Damn, boy. Now, let's see. One Mississippi, two Mississippi, three Mississippi. I mean, that's even from a distance. How far does it? I mean, that's pretty far away for it to do that kind of blinding. That's a sonic sense. Enhance your hearing perception range. And when enemies fire nearby, they will be roughly marked on the map. Oh, that's not roughly marked. That's exactly marked, bro. Throw a jammer. And it went through a wall to do it. But that's close enough to kill you, though. You know what I mean? Like, my man's right here. Don't have to worry about all that. Let's go. All right, let's get right back into it. Let's get into a raid and see what happens. We have everything we need and want. I think so. Let's go.
Your offer better be worth my time.
Aye, aye, Captain. Dude, nuke 'em. Let's go. Sorry. The song is pretty fucking dope. I'm on. I don't really love this side of the map as far as like spawning in. Okay, I don't know why you had to do all that, but there, in reality, could be anybody anywhere. Where did it go? Where did it go? I didn't see it land. That's what I'm looking for. My bad. Okay. It's a whole team somewhere. They're so scared, bro. It's getting closer. Everybody's super scared. I like it. Got a lot of recoil. But I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. Are you still alive? Why no, Mr. Byron. Let's not be so obvious about this. Okay, an Uzi. I think I might grip that for now. It's gotta be a bot. Let's go, let's go. Okay, it's built up a little bit better. We'll take it for now. Yes, please. I'll take it all day. Along with these and that and that. And of course, you know I got to take this. Oh, my man. Anyways, let's go scoop us up a little treasure. Why is it so weird? So these guys came from up here, so we gotta watch out for people over here. I'm sure there's a team pushing admin like immediately. Really? Or that was to my left. Okay, I was right. I know they're not good most of the time. Oh my gosh, I just lost audio. All audio. I can't tell who what, when, where, or what. Oh. Come on, bro. What is the deal? Mixer. There it is.
Let's get them! I'm gonna kill you!
Should have found him and stabbed him, honestly. But, you know, it's... I kind of want to fight people. 5, 9, 3. I don't pick up blue document. It's not that they're not worth anything. It's just... Oh, my sound is weird, Sonny. Just a bunch of batteries. Somebody. Now that sounds interesting. Butthead. I mean, who does that, right? Who does that? Who shoots at their buddy? Like, I'm here killing the other guys with you guys. You know what I mean? I know there's no safe this way. That's still downright. Come on. Gotta be better stuff in here than that. Come on, something decent. What is that? Talcum powder. He out here preventing them sweaty pits. Come on. Alright, let's go. I haven't been through here in a long time. Where you at, Flame? Good question. Good question on the who's firing thing. I don't know. I don't know if that bot is responding to somebody upstairs or to me. Can't tell what it is. Might be a team trying to fucking push me. Who knows? Let's go have some fun, boys. But I can't really tell where it's at on the map either. We only got 15 minutes, so we can figure it out. I can't tell if that's Saeed. Footsteps are so freaking loud in this game. Whatever. Yeah, that sounds like Saeed. Glad I figured it out before I came across people. I don't know what this work badge is all about, but whatever. Let's go. Let's check on chat real quick. There we go, there we go. Ariana Lucas. How you doing? Yeah, I remember you. I looked through them. I'm not really interested in buying anything right now.
Let's get them.
Gracias. So he probably hit this for sure. But who knows? None of this is looted. Yeah, he's been through here for sure. But he didn't have the goods. He didn't have the special stuff. He didn't have no card, bro. Ooh, a piece of candy. Remember what we found in here last match? We found a server in there, bro. I mean, it's hard to find a server in a regular safe, let alone a little computer like that. It's wild.